Yo. So, hello guys. I've been uploading a while, as you guys know, and so I would like to just say hello. Not saying I've been uploading like 10 years. You feel me? And yeah, like I'm back now. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna be back for very long, cause I'm saying let's see if I get unbanned. Like I ain't gonna lie, cause these niggas been weird. I made several tickets. Asked to show proof. So yeah. I didn't want to make a video on this because I thought I would actually like get unbanned by now, but I didn't get unbanned. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick little video on the game. So let me give y'all some context. So 3 months ago, I got banned from Mario Mega for stealing assets. Right? That's what they claimed I did. That they think I stole assets from their game, and they're right, obviously right for knowing that, for thinking that, because what I was advertising was like it was like a copy of Mario Mega, like I was stealing assets out of it. Like for example, my game had a KP system that was scripted by me. I scripted that shit, and so yeah, I learned how to script. I scripted that entire KP system, so the game would be more entertaining as I was basically stealing assets from Mario Mega. So the game I have is called Roman Odyssey. As y'all know, Roman Ashura is like a R6 version of Mario Mega that was supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is R6 Mario Mega, even from the beginning, even the old owners, it used to be R6 Mario Mega. And so I made that. I made the game thinking I was going to be fine. I stole some ideas. I got my animator to animate some styles that they made, and he reanimated them into R6. So keep that in mind. The game is R6, it's not R15, like Mario Mega. So the game being R6 and it having clear distinctions of like, damn, it's R6. Why? How can I steal stuff from Mario Mega when it's R15? And I was like, yeah, that's right. Like, how can you steal assets from the game that's like got a whole different animating style, all that. And so I thought I was fine. I mean, shit. That like I made a ticket, and like 2 months after, like I got banned because I didn't really care. And I thought I would get unbanned since like, damn, I'm literally asking you to show proof. I'm literally offering to show proof of me not doing any of that shit. But no, Zero Cipher closed my ticket. He didn't let me show any proof that any of the assets that they supposedly they think I stole was taken. And I was like, okay, bro. Cause like damn, cause me, I don't know how to steal I don't know how to steal a single shit from a game. How do you steal shit from a game? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. All I did was I entered the Mario Mega like arena through my account. Okay, I looked at the map and I kind of like copied it. So like niggas would have like, damn, if I'm not able to play Mario Mega and like get a spec, since there's so many good people there, maybe I could hop on Yarwo's game Roman and like have a higher chance of getting a spec. And so this was the reason I made this game for people from the real Mario Mega to feel happy playing my game, knowing that they have a spec, which is easier and which is like basically the exact same thing from the real game. And so I made the game thinking it was gonna be alright. Good with the owners. Like, why would they care? It's R15. I got my animator reanimate this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't steal no assets. I might have stolen ideas. Okay, I should have said that. I might have stolen ideas a little bit, but hey, it was still Roman Odyssey. It was still R6.
So right now, look, I'm in my server, okay? I'm in the sneaks. I'll go into the studio after this, but look, I want y'all to see the Kingdom map that I built, that I took the screenshot of from my shit. This was the Kingdom thing that I built. I could get 20 people in my VC right now that I'm in to vouch for me. This Kingdom map I really built. I looked at the images.
From the lighting, from everything, I copied. I didn't steal any assets. Let me just make that clear. Okay? Stealing assets, really just grabbing shit from the game and just putting on your game and slapping it on there. I spent time building that map. Another thing that they might have is the styles, and that's really all they have. The styles were literally reanimated. I could go in game right now. You can't possibly steal an R15 style and put it into an R6 game. That doesn't even make sense physically in your head. None of the things on the map was stolen. None of them. And I could shoot him too. If a mod is watching this, could just go into my DMs, ask me to go in studios, and I'll show you everything. I'll show you everything. None of it was stolen. None of it was taken. Your KP map was definitely 100% not stolen. I did not steal your KP map. Let me just reiterate that right now. I did not steal your KP map. That's the only thing that they might have leverage on. But the rest, I built. Everything else, I built. And another thing I want to look at is the supposed dog threats that I said. The supposed dog threat you're talking about is me saying I know how a nigga looks like and I'm calling him ugly. I didn't say I was going to send his face. I didn't say I had his face. He was telling me to send his face in his DMs. And I said no. Hey, the person who I'm talking about knows who he is, bro. I'm not going to say his name because that nigga's a loser. And I think, honestly, that whole thing about the dog threats was just an excuse to ban me, perma-ban me. Because they literally have zero proof of me stealing assets from their game, and they just banned me from that. And I asked one of the mods, I asked Cream, and this nigga's on an ego trip or whatever the fuck is going on with that nigga. I asked Cream to do that shit. I asked Cream, like, that ass, like, you need proof. And they didn't ban me. And also, something I do want to talk about is that there's literal people in the Mario Maker community that are actively stealing assets every day from their game, and they don't do anything about it. I tried reporting one nigga that was literally stealing assets like the accessories from the game and putting it into Mario Mega, into putting it into their copy, and that person didn't get banned. And so now I'm wondering like where the fuck when the fuck is like now I'm just saying like they're just biased as fuck. They just choose who they want to ban. Like any of the copy makers, they're not banned. Dry, for example, Dry made Fighty Omega. Is he banned? No, he's not. He's boosted with Hanma. He's boosted with Hanma. When I made a ticket, they didn't ban him. Nope. They didn't ban him. And his copy was pretty good. He had the whole KP system stolen. He had shit stolen. Like, he's running around the real game. Hanma, Demon Fist. It's not funny to you? Isn't that just hilarious? So I ain't gonna lie, I don't want this to be a long video. This is meant for the mods so I could get attention on this shit. Cause for me, like I don't want to make this public. I just want to get this resolved in the background, nigga, so I could play the game. Cause I do want to play Mario Omega. Who doesn't want to play Mario Omega? It's probably one of the best fighting games on the game. Like it's probably one of the best fighting games. I've called it trash a few times, but shit, it's really one of the best games. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video now. If any mod is watching this and wants more proof of everything, I will go I will go on screen share for you in a VC and I will show you everything. I'm not gonna show everything in this video, but I will show you everything. I know I said I was gonna go in studio, but I don't really feel like doing that shit. But I'll do it if a mod goes into my DMs and asks for me to show it, nigga. I will literally show everything. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. And bro, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to get unbanned. I'm trying to show them the proof of me not stealing any of their assets. Me just trying to make a game that will maybe make other niggas come and play my game instead of playing their game because their game is clearly harder and people might want to experience different styles and different specs in a game where it's easier to get them. And I'm like, damn, like that's the only reason why I made something like that because like damn, I could go into like think about it. I could go into this game, use Ruya, leave without like having any consequences to the real game. Like it's easier to get Ruya, it's easier to get Choga, it's easier to get Izin, it's easier to get True Fujin and shit. Like damn, I could really play this game like that. Like niggas gonna be happy. Like, and that's why I made the game. Like, people are gonna enjoy the game. There was people at one point that really played the game and they were really enjoying the King system, the KP system. And so, yeah, I always be making this point. Like, no one, like, I'm not trying to steal. I'm not trying to take your players. I'm just trying to make like a place where like shitty niggas from the real game can play, like experience some shit from the game, experience some shit from Mighty Omega that they couldn't experience in R6 version. Like, shit. And the game is R6 anyways. It's not like it's R15 where I could just steal their animations and put it in. It's not like that, bro. And so, like, what I'm trying to say is that basically my game was just made for shitty niggas to come play an R6 version of the game that had no assets in it. All the things that were in the game, I built. And yeah, like, even from the beginning, Roman Odyssey was supposed to be a R6 version of Mighty Omega. It was never supposed to be, it was dead ass just an R6 version of Mighty Omega. People were calling it that before my game was even created. My game, everything, original owners. And so, I wanted to, like, just say that, like, damn.